actually in the screen?
Yep, you're right in the bullseye middle. And it's recording. Don't worry.
Come on.
But you're not smiling.
Well, I'm not ready to shoot yet. Hey there everyone, FG again. This is actually going to be a pretty simple project. It's not exactly rocket science. Of course, honestly, I guess really none of my projects really have been rocket science. Maybe I can get Elon Musk to do a guest appearance sometime, and maybe it really could be rocket science. That would be so way cool. Anyway, back to what's going on here. So this is my rooftop carrier. And just kind of zoom in here a little bit. Pretty sure you guys have all probably already seen one of these. This is a model by Curt, C-U-R-T. I think the same one is probably actually sold by other companies under other brands, but I don't really know actually, honestly, who who manufactured it to begin with, because like I said, they do a lot of rebranding. These are my Hero GoPro camera mounts, which I've been using on top of the rack. And so what's going on here today is I'm actually making it longer. And no, I don't have a pipe stretcher, although that would be pretty cool to have such tools as such. But this, I guess, is the next best thing. So, like I said, this is the one that I purchased several years ago, and I got an open box special on this one and got a really nice price. I paid, I'm going to say, about $90 when they were usually going for around 120, 25-ish, 130, say. And then decided we picked up a soft-sided carrier bag, which is basically a giant waterproof sack, which ties to the roof of your vehicle, and you put your luggage or whatever cargo it is that you want to keep dry. I'm pretty sure you've probably seen people riding down the freeway with one of these mounted. Again, like I said, not rocket science. But it turns out that this is kind of short for that sack, so I decided to see if I could stretch it. Now, these are intermediate sections, and Curt, or whoever it was that's manufacturing these, was very nice in deciding that they would provide a way to make these longer. So, as they're shipped, to make it easier to put in the box, they're in two pieces. So these side plates come off. Let me look right here. There are bolt holes, and you just take this apart, and this just pops into two pieces, and this middle section simply slides in. Now, being the great shopper that I am, I managed to find this for $59 and change. And the funny thing is that the boss, aka the director, aka the wife, always to be heard and never to be seen, has an agreement with me for anything under $60 doesn't have to be an approved purchase, which I think she's probably starting to regret now, because I've gotten really good at skirting just around that number. The cool thing was that these are going for like 80, 85. Actually, I think I saw one over 100 at one site, which I thought was kind of ridiculous. And then found this guy on, I believe it was Amazon Worldland, you know, King Jeffrey, and scored that for $59 and change, shipped to my front door. So I'm just going to go ahead and put these two together, and I will just restart the video very briefly after they're assembled, just to show you what it looks like. But like I said, again, not rocket science. It's 4 screws, you put the thing together, you throw it back on top of the truck, and it's all done. So, not a big deal. Like I said, pretty simple project, and you know, nothing super involved. What I will be working on soon, though, however, is doing the power rear sliding window mod, and I'm hoping that that'll be a pretty good video. That should be coming soon. I have most of the parts that I need. I still have to get the Honda Ridgeline rear window motor with drive cable assembly, and I have to get some of the screws that hold everything together. One of the people on Club Frontier works in a commercial machine shop and made some very beautiful, nicely finished aluminum parts that are pre-tapped and everything. He did a great job. I will provide all the details for that, although I cannot guarantee that those parts are continuing to be available. I picked mine up when he was talking about them, and that was several years ago, so I don't know if that's still something that's actually available. But anyway, I'll provide all of the links and everything for that, and I will provide links for these if anyone is actually interested in adding a large carrier. Now, theoretically, you could just stack these, and you could get longer and longer and longer until, you know, if you had an Escalade or something with a ginormous roof, you could probably have 2 or 3 of these all lined up in the center as stretches. But at that point, it might be cheaper to just go ahead and have a custom rack made. So anyway, I'll show you the end result in a few minutes. All right, so obviously only a few seconds your time, but a few more minutes my time. A couple of the screws didn't really want to go together. They don't have welded in screws in these things or anything. They're just punched sheet metal where they kind of formed a little bit of a thread. And it's balmy 52 degrees here in Maryland today, and it's rather windy, so you can see the flags bouncing around. So it's not exactly the greatest weather to be outside. So I'm going to go ahead and wrap this up and head on in. But here you can get a view. I never liked the way the carrier looked originally. I thought it looked too squat for its height, I guess, or too short, however you'd like to describe it. Too tall for its length, I suppose, maybe would be the wording. Anyway, I like the way it looks now. Covers the whole top of the truck and hangs over the bed a little bit, and I think this is a much nicer look and is definitely going to increase the cargo capacity as well. So for $59 and change, mission accomplished. Until next time, FG out, and go out and get her muddy. See ya.